In the part 1 of this video, I said that renting an apartment can be an exciting experience, but can also be a daunting task, especially in Nigeria, where the real estate market can be complex and sometimes challenging to navigate. Therefore, it's essential to take note of certain things to ensure that you find a suitable apartment that meets your needs and of course fits your budget. In this video, we will be discussing the top things that you need to know before you rent an apartment in Nigeria to help you make an informed decision when looking for a place to call home, whether you're a student, working professional, or family. Let's get started. With the state of safety and crime in the country, this comes as one of the topmost things that you must consider before renting an apartment. Certain areas in Nigeria are more prone to crime than others, so except you are renting an apartment in an estate, which most of the time is relatively safe, you might want to do your due diligence about the prevalence of crime around that area where you intend to get your home. If you're looking for a very quick way to use your money and buy problems, search no more, because this is it. You don't want to pay rent on an apartment only to be informed later that the previous tenant owed X amount in power bills and you have to pay up. All that the transformer on the street called sports just last week. It's best to ask potential neighbors what the power condition is like in the area. You may want to use this trick. Patronize some of the neighboring shop owners and strike up a conversation. 9 out of 10 times they will talk and tell you what you need to know. If you hate legal and court appointments, come closer and pay attention to this. This is where most landlords get their tenants, especially since in most cases legal documents are only made available after payment is made. Dear house hunter, on this particular matter, you better shine your eyes. You don't want to do yourself. Do not sign any agreement that you do not understand. Preferably, get a lawyer to interpret the document to you and reject any errors that you find bogus or not favorable to you. In my opinion, avoid landlords that tell you that once you have paid, that there are no refunds. If possible, ask to see what the legal terms are before you pay any money to this landlord. Don't be like my friend John, who bought an apartment, paid his rent, agents and legal fees, only to find out a few weeks later that there is water fee, security fee, waste fee, gatesman fee, and every other fee in this world. You want to be sure about all hidden or unquoted fees before you pay for this. You should speak to the landlord directly, not an agent, and oftentimes not the caretakers. Insist on the repairs and renovations before you pay, as these things are mostly not done once payment is made. Finally, ensure that you are issued with a receipt for your payment with the right amount to pay clearly stated in it to avoid stories that touch. If you're like me, who prefers to live a stressless life of zero rent and zero landlords, then you may just want to get your own apartment. The Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria is making that possible with their NHF and Affordable Housing Loan Schemes. You can simply register by visiting any FMBN office or any FMBN licensed primary mortgage bank within your location. You think this is too good to be true?
Go and verify.